Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Wow.
We are here today to talk about Tokusatsu, Superhero Time, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider. Now, thank you guys for sitting tight, holding on. I'm Super Blast X, joined by
TokuToyTime. Howdy.
That dude was sick.
That was pretty bad.
Tuesday when we record, he looked awful. And then last night when we were going to try to do it again, you again just went to bed.
Yeah, I sounded pretty bad. And talking for a long period of time wasn't great.
Well, that and nobody wanted to hear that.
Nobody wanted to hear that.
It would have been a bad episode. I've done one like that, right?
Yeah.
Have you?
I don't think so, but probably because I do get sick often.
Thank you for comment. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Over around these here parts, we talk about Tokusatsu, which is a Japanese live-action superhero genre show thing. There's been some developments on some Gavan since the last time we talked. Some developments on my blind boxes.
Wow.
This is the one that I pulled that day.
Yep.
Last Tuesday. And I've basically opened the rest of the boxes except for the last one that I'm going to open after a break.
Okay, sweet.
But if you're new here, before we get into the discussion on the episodes, we like to talk a bit about our last week and how things have been going. So let's do that first.
Yeah.
TokuToyTime, how was your week besides being sick?
Yeah, the sickness was a bit of it, but no. Last weekend we had a 3-day weekend, which was awesome. I loved it. I loved being off on Monday. It felt so nice. It just like that Tuesday night I got sick. Tuesday all day I was all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was weird. It was really, really off-putting or unsettling because Tuesday morning into the afternoon you were fine, and then you came back to the warehouse after your shift, after your route, and you looked just awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was like, it happens sometimes to where it's in the morning, I wake up, I'm totally fine, and like I get up too quickly, or just like the temperature hits me too quickly, and by the time I get out of the house, I'm like dead already. Or to where it happened like yesterday, a few days ago, where I'll be okay the most of the day, and then by the end of the night, whenever it gets cold, that's whenever the sickness just starts to creep, and then the next day I'm just done. I'm out of it.
Yeah,
it's pretty not cool. It has been better. A lot of it's been better the past year, just because I've taken a little bit more care of myself with the stuff that I put in my body. But this last sickness that I just had was like a reminder of like I used to get sick a lot, pretty frequently.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was okay.
So what happened on Friday? Nothing. Saturday, I went out with a coworker. We got some dumplings, and then we went to some bars. I had a good time. Didn't get too crazy. Left at a pretty reasonable hour.
Yeah.
Sunday. Wrong. Before I went out, on Saturday morning, I went to a card show. With our other brother. And I sold some old Pokemon cards. Between Friday and Saturday, because I sold 2 cards to somebody on Friday before we left work. And then what I made on Saturday in the morning selling at this card show, I made over $1,000 with just old Pokemon cards. I still have some that I can get rid of. I believe I just gotta sleeve them, make them look presentable. But it's crazy though because the ones I did sell, they weren't presentable. They were just kept loose in a tin. They were bending a little bit, but that's something that you put them in a top. What is it? Deck loader, top decker,
top loader,
deck loader, top loader. One of these.
The hard shell top loaders or like a card binder?
I just used
the best card, the one that you got. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah. I never took that card out of my van.
I still have a card that Omar owes me.
Oh.
Like one of these plastic things. For the card.
It's like whenever it's like whenever it's like a video. It's like, oh, I dropped my keys. I dropped my keys, and it's just a video of them looking and showing off their shoes. This is what this is right here.
What? This picture? This photo card?
Yeah. It's like, I want this thing. It's a top loader, but you're just showing off a really nice photo card.
Yeah. Of a group somebody's not in anymore. ISHIIRAN. This is my like $200, $300 card right here that I got for going to KCON 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something you put those older Pokemon cards that are in Bay from NMIXX. You put those cards in one of those, and that should straighten it out. Honestly, should. But with what I got for what I sold, I'm grateful. It was cool because, and this is Geo right here. This is from TWICE.
TWICE.
So first I sold to one dude. I sold a couple cards to him for $150, and that was like the more recent stuff that I've had. So that I felt the price on that was more set. But then the day went on, and before we left, I went to this other guy, and I sold him, like I said, those loose cards. But so I was selling to him, and then right next to him was a patron, just like you and me in the place, right?
Yeah.
But he's really tight with that vendor I was talking to. Cantu's Collectibles, Cantu, C-A-N-T, like his last name. And everything Cantu went through that he wanted or didn't want, he made piles. And everything that he didn't want, this other dude who was just, like I said, another guy like us, he went through to see what he wanted to buy. Now I asked him, are you a vendor too? And he goes, I used to. So he used to vend a long time ago, but everything that Cantu didn't want, there was some stuff that this dude wanted. So I was able to get basically, I just sold more that way because I had somebody else just picking up the leftovers, which was pretty cool. So yeah, one of the cards that I sold to this dude, Cantu, one card was $425.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a pretty successful weekend for pretty successful card selling. Now the thing is, that is all going to go towards a new vehicle of mine, or I don't know. I'm still wanting to fix my truck.
Yeah.
And I want to do it the right way, the full way, even if that means having to take out like a credit card at like Firestone or something, so they can do the full work on it. But unfortunately right now I can't really think about that because this weekend looks nuts.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like going out and doing anything, which is why I did my grocery shopping for next week's lunch. My next week's lunch for me. I did it today because I usually do it on the weekends, but I don't want to risk it. In case you guys don't know, it's hitting all of the country. Actually, everybody's going to get super cold this weekend. But here in Texas, we're going to get possibility snow, really frozen temperatures, and there's a possibility that we're not even going to be open on Monday.
Yeah.
Like as a city.
It's looking pretty bad.
Yeah. So, and then just to avoid having to or even wanting to leave this weekend if we can or can't or whatever, I just like, you know what? I got what I needed for the week next week. Yep. I don't have to worry about anything for now. So yeah, that Saturday I did that. I made that money, and then I went. Oh, and I got some new Blastoises. Let me show those Blastoises if I can.
Oh yeah, you did. You took a picture of like all of them, right? Like everyone that you had.
Do that every of the time. Oh man, you know what? Shuffled them in here. I don't know which ones I got.
Oh no. Yeah, that. Whenever you left for that, I wasn't expecting a super amount of things to happen, but you had like so much stuff, and so did our brother to sell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a lot. I wanted to go, but I was on call.
Oh.
No, couldn't.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
And then Sunday, you, me, my sister, our sister, and her daughters, our nieces, went to Dream K-Pop, which is a K-pop store in Bel Air.
Yeah.
I really wanted to take my niece there. I think she liked it. She found a lot of stuff she liked and wanted, and stuff she couldn't get, because $30 for that little candy light.
Yeah, I was gonna get her a candy light, but the guy was like, "Hey, man, it's not worth it."
No, the guy was, or I was. Yeah, no, I was.
The dude. Huh? You and the guy.
He said it too.
Yeah. I before we walked out, I picked up the thing and I looked at it and I showed it to him. Like, it's okay. He's like, nah. It was like 33 or 35.
I don't get the point of those. I mean, I get it. It's a keychain to like keep on your keys or your purse or whatever. But like,
yeah.
I got some stuff. She got some stuff. It was pretty fun. And then after that, we went to H Mart. Past Katy. Do you know where that is? What part of town that's called?
It's the new Asia Town in Katy.
Okay. It's
with Kinukunoya.
Yeah.
The H Mart. The K Racing. The Cinemark.
There was a K-pop store in there too. That was fun. Eve Pink. I usually like going to Eve Pink. It's a lot of fun. And then
Friday,
Monday I went to the movies with our buddy Felipe. I saw No Other Choice. That movie was awesome. I did like it a lot. I kind of want to watch it again. It's one of those where it does a good job of setting a world to live in. Or a world that you can like understand and like, oh yeah, this is a living place, a living space.
Living spaces.
So yeah, check it out. If you have a chance, go check out No Other Choice. Yeah, and then that was Monday. We were off Monday. I tried to check out a vehicle with my uncle, and I didn't like it. So
yeah,
no movement there. I was gonna try to go this Saturday to his spot where he sells vehicles, but honestly, I'm not sure if that'll be possible. I'll let him know.
Yeah,
we'll see. I honestly don't think it's gonna be that bad, but I still don't want to risk going out if I don't have to.
Yeah, I think Saturday's gonna be
more fine, right? Yeah,
it's gonna be bad, but it's not gonna be as bad as people think. Sunday, it's gonna be sleet, and Monday is probably gonna be the most of it, where it's like everything's still cold and it's still slippery outside.
Yeah.
Not great. Yeah. But everyone's been saying the news last year, it was a surprise to a lot of people. The snow. When the freeze happened, a lot of people didn't know. But this year, we're getting a lot more news coverage about it, and we're getting a lot more feedback from the people that actually run the power grid. They're saying it's not gonna fail, and that it's gonna keep on running, and then we don't have to worry about anything. We don't have to buy generators or gas or freak out or anything.
Sure.
They didn't say that last year because we didn't know last year, but they're saying they're confident in that our grid won't go down. Like every year it goes down whenever a little bit of cold comes Texas way.
My history with forecasting here in Houston is whenever they overpredict and are very cautious, nothing happens. whenever it's a surprise is when we get bucked in the foot.
Bucked in the foot.
So I don't know. I don't think that's why I said I've seen a lot of forecasts, and I saw one last night on TikTok where she showed two models basically. One where it's basically the worst possible outcome, and one where it's gonna probably be warm. And she just said, out of the two that might happen, the worst possible outcome is way more likely to happen. So
that's not good.
Even with that, I'm not worried too much about it. And if it does,
yeah,
that reminds me, tonight or tomorrow, I need to load up my Steam Deck, make sure that's charged all the way. I need to load up my tablet, make sure that's charged all the way.
Oh yeah.
Get any movies or YouTube videos or whatever, save them on there so we can watch whenever there's no power, if we have no power, just to be careful.
On the safe side, yeah.
Put some Toku on there.
I could marathon all of Zeztz again.
18?
18. But yeah, I mean, I'm thankful that we have things in motion for our house specifically that we'll be okay with. Yeah. I mean, like, you just went to the store today. Some other things are happening in the background. We have vehicles to charge our stuff in, so you know, we are going to be okay. It's not like we have to prepare and panic about it. If it happens, it's just going to happen, and we'll deal with it pretty peacefully.
Do you want to talk a little bit about I forgot, I wanted you to have the Gavan news open.
I did. I have all the Gavan news right over here, but there was some stuff over the weekend that I didn't talk about in my weekend stuff that I was freaking about.
Go ahead.
Kamen Rider 55th anniversary. They announced a poll for voting on a new movie for Kamen Rider's 55th anniversary, and they're pretty cool. It's 11 options that people can vote on. You can go onto the KR movie Twitter right now and see the stuff that they have. So 11 movies.
Did you see what they posted on that Twitter account yesterday?
Yeah, it's crazy. They had some actors do interviews for some of the movies. They had 4 actors. I also have that news.
I'm gonna call them pitches.
Yeah,
campaigns.
Pitches, yeah. I have that here too. The 11 movies are Akito, Physic Taizen, Ryuki, Survival Grand Prix, Kabuto 20th, Inheritor of Heaven, Den-O, Ore Angel, Decade, Super Shocker Taizen, Gaim, Nilfheim War, Ghost Anniversary, The Beginning of the Icon, Amazons, Psychic War. I'm stupid. Oh, Psychic Taizen was the first one, not Physic Taizen for Agito. Psychic Taizen, Psychic War, Xaid, Divine Game, Build, Be the Two.
That's the one most people are memeing.
Yes, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. And Zio, Next New World. So cool. And they already have logos for all of these 11 contenders. It is so exciting. I voted. Can you guess which one I voted for?
Decade.
I voted for Decade. And at the time of voting, the polls were public, and I think they still are, but at the time, the public standings for the 11 with the most positive, starting with 29%, Kabuto 20th. 20%.
Because that is expected. They've seen them filming that already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the most expected, and it's the only one that has like an extra thing for the logo. It's not like just text.
Ghost, no. You said Ghost was an anniversary too, no?
Ghost anniversary, but that it's just text for the bottom. Kabuto has like an actual 20th with extra.
See,
things
it's
on
expected. That's yeah.
But it's funny because Ghost has the least 3% people. Let's see this right here.
A saber
Kabuto,
in your hand.
yeah. Kabuto 29%. Be the 2 12%. Amazons 4%. X8 11%. Zio 6%. Hibiki, is that one of them? I don't know what that says, but that's 4%. Deno 7%, Decade 7%, Ryuki 6%, Agito 11%. I feel like that's a good one too. But yeah, I voted for Decade. Super Shocker Taizen, because it's another Taizen movie. That would be awesome. And it's a Decade movie, so it's like either Decade or Zio, to where you can get so many other writers in there. That's like, just come on.
I like the idea of a
grab.
Zio one because Zio, they can cast literally anybody to be them. I guess Decade too, because they have a history of just casting not the right actor.
Yeah, they have the AR worlds, which is a whole nother person.
I haven't voted, but I would vote for X8. But last night, like I mentioned, they added some videos to this Twitter account. Do you want to talk about who popped up in these videos and why that might influence my decision now?
Yeah, I was very excited for you to see the interviews. So, 55th anniversary of the movies, 4 little pushes. Number 1 for Agito, Akiyoshi Shibata, who played Takahiro Omori, G3, representing Agito. Yuki Sato, who played Arata Kagami. Gatak, pretty big one for Kabuto 20th. Gaku Matsuda, who played Zack, Kamen Rider Knuckle, representing Gaim. And Aishin Yang. Aishin Yang, representing Akiba, Hardcastle Smash. For Build, who was one of the
3
lackeys.
goons,
yeah.
Knuckle made me most excited here. He's my favorite. He's my favorite Gaim writer because he was always just right. Yeah, that's the word. He was always just. He followed Baron, but I felt like it was very hero coded. If anything had to go down, he stepped up. And even when he was in charge of the banana team, because whenever Baron left or whatever, I feel like Zack led the team in a more righteous path. I really liked when he started wearing the same kind of coat as
that was so cool.
as Kaito. Kaito Kumon and Kota Kazurabra. But yeah, Zack, and his suit's cool too. It's walnut, so he has big fists. It's pretty cool. And also, he never had a power up. I guess he didn't have a power up in the regular show. He had one in he had one in his little special.
Okay.
But during the normal season, he just messed people up. Just him and Bravo. They never had power ups during the show. They just pieced everybody up in their base forms, which was the sickest thing. With the regular driver too. But people are saying because these 4 came out, that sort of feels like these are most likely to be made or have been made. How do you feel about Be the 2?
I am so excited if Be the 2 happens because Build was one of the not my introductory writer, but one of the ones that made more of an impact on me, just because it was the writer that I watched fully. Like I liked X8, but I caught it in like the
near the
second
end.
half of it.
Yeah.
So being fully immersed into Build as like one of my first writers was so like influential. I'm really excited if Be the 2 happens. I love that cast, and I love the specifically the interactions that they had with each other on and off camera. It was so how do you say, charismatic. They're all very charismatic, and I want to see that again, especially from Mr. Banjo Ryuga. Ryuga.
Yugi's
I sometimes forget. Yeah.
Yugi's a holy man.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. Also, Amazons. Holy moly, I loved Amazons. I can't believe that that's even being brought up.
It's an option.
As an option. It's so, I mean, that's so like out of left field.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
How do you feel about? Well, there's Gaim, but also like Deno, or Zio or Decade. Do you know anything about those?
No, nobody's going to be satisfied with Decade unless Decade's in it. And I know he'd probably come back whenever they call him.
He comes back every time.
Yeah, but I also think there is such a thing of overdoing it.
Yeah.
He was just here, 2 years ago with Gochard? Yeah, I think people would clamor for older stuff. But also, X-Aid has their 10-year anniversary next year, so I could see no matter what that does, I could see them start filming something now for next year.
Yeah,
because I guess Ghost is 2016. Is that right? Ghost was 2016, and X-Aid. I feel like I do this every week.
X-Aid was 2016. Ghost was 2015.
Yeah, you're right. So why is it saying Ghost anniversary? That's weird.
A little weird.
That's why I had that thought that no, X-Aid was this is X-Aid's year.
Yeah.
Then you read that, I was like, wait, is it not?
Well, we already have an X-Aid anniversary.
The LifeNet savings ads.
LifeNet savings.
Yeah.
Best commercials.
Yeah.
Best commercials to watch.
But also because of that, they can probably be like, all right, y'all, get over here. Let's film some stuff.
Yeah.
Those four.
I'm so glad that they're all like doing it, except for Blade.
Brave.
Braves.
Brave and
Brave,
Snipe. And Nico. And
Nico, well,
Brave Senior.
Brave Senior.
The dad doctor.
Yeah.
Where he's like,
oh yeah.
Where he's like,
yeah.
Where he's watching.
Oh, he's
watching people bubble on the.
Yeah.
It's just. This is medicine.
I don't know if I can pull it up.
Hero, Papa Hero, Papa. I forgot his name. I always forget his name. But he was the first ones. They were the ones that were doing that damn LifeNet ad, and then the X-Aid crew took over. The rest of the X-Aid crew took over.
Yeah, I mean, just seeing those ads are so it's so nice.
Yeah.
Just seeing all of them and having like each character be introduced like week by week. It was just
it's been
Puppy.
It's been months.
Oh, is it months in between? Because Laser just got put in
Mm-hmm.
after Dan. Kuroto.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just the news about the movie. Hopefully soon, we'll get the official word and all that. But I'm excited.
Hop back in again.
Okay. How am I doing?
Yeah. And what was the other bit of news?
Gavan Infinity finally had their trailer.
The press conference.
Yeah, press conference, big old press conference. I'm loving all of it.
They had their press conference? Did you watch it?
Yeah. I didn't watch it. No, I was a little busy at the time, but they had a big old press conference.
Did they have a press? I haven't seen not one goddamn clip.
It's a lot of talking. It wasn't very exciting from what I was seeing of it. It's not very
I guess come to think of it, I don't remember much of any other
press conference.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I remember the kingohger one. I remember that one.
That's what I was going to say. That's the one.
I remember Hachi coming out with the Tims, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Who came out with Tims?
I think you're right. I think it was HIRAKAWA, but I remember.
No, he has his sandals, his weird looking sandals.
That's what it was. PAPILLON, I remember with the fucking 3 foot Demetra's. Hilarious. But yeah, they had their press conference for Gavan Infinity, which showed off their very first trailer. No story information in the trailer, but we got all that in the press conference. The trailer was awesome. I'm so hype. I wasn't super hype. I was kind of hiding it from the viewers in the audience that I wasn't super hype on Gavan, but learning about the show and seeing the trailer has put me in a much better mood for this new tokusatsu series.
Wizard is not Gavan.
No.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
But it seems like everybody that's here is new.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. Did you want to list some names? I don't, just for posterity's sake. Are you on Gavan's page on some sort of Toku wiki, and then you can go line by line?
I have here the character profiles, and you're right. I should go to a wiki, so let me do that real quick. But Base Sheriff Gavan.
Oh, it's on fandom.
Yeah.
So it's gonna slow the hell out of your computer for a little bit.
I know, it's so.
Oh yeah. There you go. You have stuff there. You can read off.
Let me see. I need to make sure that this is the right Gavan. Gavan? Oh, Gavan Infinity. I just typed in Gavan. All right. Oh yeah, it is really slow. So it is, just to blurt out while this thing loads, because wow, it's taking a long time.
Excuse me.
Gavan Infinity is a whole separate universe, with the red being able to travel between dimensions, while the other two Gavans cannot. They're in separate dimensions. Gavan Infinity is Doki Reiji. He is from Earth Alpha 0073, and he is played by... Oh, let me see. Played by Kohei Nagata. Very cool. He's just a red. He's Sentai red. So what I got from the press conference and what I got from the trailer was, this is just what is cool from Sentai and what is cool from Rider, and they just put it in a show to really focus in on the action of it.
I've heard people say this is just Ultraman with mechs.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be very organization focused. So Bushido is Setsuna Aikokuin? Aikokuin. Aikokuin.
Mm-hmm.
And he is being played by Takahiro Yoneoka. Excuse me. Before I say that, each of these guys has their like helper, guy in a wheelchair, guy in a chair, back at the base that tells them what to do, or their helper. I mean, we saw that we saw the superhero Tizen Z movie, and Shelly is the one for that Gavan, who's played by Chicken Yellow.
Yeah, crazy.
So each of them have that, and Reiji, his name's Reiji. He's gonna be an angry guy. He has his helpers.
Real. The helper for Bushido? No, sorry.
Sorry, I want to go back to red. Daisuke, Date, and Aki?
Yeah, Agi.
Yeah, Agi. That's his. Those are his helpers. First investigation. This one's also red too, though.
Yeah, he's not part of main Gavan, but he's like a helper in the organization.
Rikiwa, Wanibuchi, and Patran are gonna be with red with Infinity as well. Patran is, you guessed it, a robot. It's a giant robot. That I don't know if Gavan has had this before, or if this is, like you said, something that they got from, I guess, a Sentai. It's not even Ryder has done a big mascot robot guy.
No, I don't think so.
Carol Quam Wigless?
Wigless, yeah. Carol Quam Wigless.
There's another guy who supports Reiji.
He is in the Gavan Infinity. He's like a commander.
And Rui Amu, played by Ana Iriyama. She is also a helper with them, like an officer.
She's part of Bushido.
I don't know why they don't have the names of the other helpers, but
I have it all right here listed.
Okay, go ahead.
Reiji Doki, played by Kohei Nagata. Daisuke Date, played by Ahiro Matsunaga. Agi, played by Kohana Arisaka. Sorry. Rikaya Wanibuchi, which is the comic relief guy, played by Hiroto Yatsuda. Patron, which is not Jim Carter, played by Takehito Koyasu. The one that you just said, Ryu Amo, who is Bushido's helper. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Luminous. Luminous is going to be two very important. It's a detective duo, or it's a forensic scientist and a detective that are a duo. Gavan Luminous is played by Kiki Awai.
No, that's not played by. That is Kiki Awai.
Right, it's Kiki Awai, played by Lana Tanida. No, sorry. Kokoane Sumi. And the helper is Kotobuki Takanari, played by Lana Tanida.
Yeah.
Man, this is so...
I heard Lana Tanida is half Brazilian, and that's true.
Yep, she's Japanese and Brazilian.
So
Very cool.
Let's see what happens to her when there's 10 episodes left in her show, and they have to replace her with Kohaku Shida.
Because you're gonna get her again?
Because she's half. Well, she's not full. She's not full Japanese, so. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm very excited. These so Bushido, the stoic looking Gavan, is an android. He's lived for a long time.
He's blue.
Yeah, he's the blue.
He's a blue.
Yeah, It so Gavan Infinity is just Sentai, but with metal heroes.
But no team.
Right. They're all in separate universes. Gavan Bushido is from Earth Lambda 8018. Gavan Luminous is from Earth Iota 5109. And like I said earlier, Gavan Infinity is Earth Alpha 0072. Very cool. Yeah, it's like I said before, it's an organization type thing. It's a police force. So it's like they're out solving mysteries and crimes and helping out the universe. And Gavan Infinity has to travel between these dimensions to help the other Gavans. But they can't travel, is what I was getting from the press conference. It's just Gavan Infinity that can travel between. I think it's interesting that they're not all like super silvery. Only Blue is really silvery, but he's not the main. Which, you know, traditionally Gavan is a silver trash can, and he's the main. And Shiravan, I think, is the red one.
Yes,
is the secondary.
They also have gimmicks. They have a gimmick of a little battery guy. That's how they transform. Interesting. They also are gonna have. They show this. They show the toys too. One of the things they showed for the toys was, they showed legend items, which is Gavan. I think Chance Person, Jiraiya, some obscure ones.
Yeah.
I've already seen people discount that and say this is a bad idea because there's no nostalgia for these. At least not nostalgia with a markup with a big wallet. There's not a lot of people that are going to be rushing to get the Legend stuff, and I don't know about the temperature in Japan, but I've seen Japanese comments under those posts that say like, I don't know who this is for, about the Legend sort of Metal Heroes stuff.
It's for people that know the Metal Hero franchise or back from the 80s and 90s.
I think if they're gonna do this, they should have them be a part of the show, like Ultraman does. Whenever they do constantly reuse old stuff, it's not just remember this. It's hey, we're gonna use this power from this to do this, and look at how cool that show was. Basically, I think they should do that for these Legend collectibles. To make them have any sort of hope in selling. I mean, we'll see. I mentioned it when we talked about the movie, Gavan writer movie. It sort of stopped there, right? There wasn't much after Metal Heroes for Gavan after that movie. Kind of. They had the Go Busters crossover episode, and then he met the Q Rangers, and then he met the Deca Rangers. But like, he didn't have his own show. He didn't keep getting his own movies. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm super excited, especially since this is going to be a full-fledged show with a lot of backing. I mean, this is Toei with like their own division. I assume, because I don't know anything about how this production works or anything, but a lot of the people that were working on Sentai are working for this now. That they just transitioned over to this new project. I'm not sure if we know the director yet. I think they might have said that in the press conference, but I haven't seen anything about it, and I don't see anything here on their wiki about it.
You have a writer?
Let me see.
That usually gets announced at these conferences.
Oh yes. Writer. Here it is. Atsuhiro Tomioka.
What'd they do?
Let me see. Writer Wiki and Sentai Wiki. Writer Futo PI, which is the anime about Double. And for Sentai, all of Boom Boonger. That's what I heard about.
That's right. He did Boom Boonger.
That's right. So we have Boom Boonger. We have Pokemon. Because he did Pokemon. And the director
he wrote the Boom Boonger versus kingohger? I like that. That was cute.
And the director is Hirofumi Fukuzawa. Pretty cool. I mean, we know him, right? He's the suit actor, and he's a stunt guy.
Oh, is it the guy that I told you about?
Yeah.
Here,
the guy that you sent me the tweet about.
Yeah.
He's gonna be great, and the producer, Yoshito Kuji. The external links on the writer wiki. Okay.
Ranger.
What else did he produce? He produced kingohger and Boom Boonger. He was a sub-producer, and Boom Boonger, he was a chief producer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cool. I'm excited. Also, their intro, they showed off the artist for the intro, going to be Mei In, who was super big anime singer, songwriter. I know them from Excel World, as maybe a lot of people my age know them from Excel World, but she does a lot of there's a anime, I forget the name of it right now, but it's
Ririn.
Like a mecha sort of thing, and she did like 17 songs for them.
Oh.
G-Witch Gundam. No, but something similar to that, but yeah, pretty famous artist. And it's going to be airing on February 15th, so not on my birthday, which is the norm for me. Every year on my birthday, I get a new show.
Mm-hmm.
Toei is kind of, messing up my dates.
No, you lose a show now.
Yeah, I lose Sentai.
Take 7 away from 15. Yeah. We'll take 7 away from 15. Yeah, you get to the last episode on your birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, I guess.
I get a little episode 50 present, I hope. Up on TTFC.
Just like Stranger Things got that secret episode after it ended.
I don't know what that was about. People were freaking out about making up their own headcanon.
Yeah,
and shit.
they can't handle mediocrity or worse.
Yeah. They can't handle a thing just being bad.
Yeah. No, because they have to win. So yeah, that's the Gavan news. All those, everybody is out here. So far they are saying Luminous is played by one of those girls. I wanted to see if that's real or if they're trying to do a twist on us. Maybe they alternate because that poster did have both their hands holding two different guns.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a duo team, but they specifically said that they're both not going to combine to be Gavan Luminous.
But they are saying that one of them is definitely Luminous. So I can see the thing where they sort of swap every now and then. Whoever needs to be it will be it. And for that reason, you can do two girls so that it's the same suit actors. You just change the mannerisms a little bit. Be more tomboy or dainty, I guess. Basically fighting either like Ahim Defamil or Luca Milfi from GoKaiger. You can do that one suit actor do both, and that. But yeah, like I said, we'll see how this ends up in a couple weeks, dude.
Yeah, a couple weeks. I'm hoping that it's just going to be Sentai with a new name that also incorporates some stuff from other shows that are very popular, that could be very marketable and profitable, for Toei specifically.
I think it can't be Sentai because they're not a team. So you won't get those. I was thinking about Boom Boonger. Remember when they used to just throw Mira around?
Yeah.
And they just like do flips and like lock arms and have her do all kinds of cool shit. We're not gonna get that. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be seeing stuff like that.
I think it's gonna be. They're bringing a little bit of the team aspect to it with the teams of Gavans. We're gonna obviously since this is the first installment of Project Red, we might just see Team Infinity go off and do anything, and Bushido and Luminous stay behind, since they're the little standalone teams.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how they incorporate the action, but I am nervous that it is going to be rider action. Was this episode? Do you have it? Do you have it running so we can talk about it when we? Was this where they fought? What happened at the end of this episode? Oh no, this is yeah. Okay, never mind.
This is a great action episode. The last few have been pretty good. This one was specifically with the Nox and Zeztz fight.
No, the last few have been good. Last episode they were whiffing like crazy. Remember?
Well, yeah, I mean they're whiffing, but that's like actual fighting. They're trying to choreography. They're trying to choreograph it like how you said in the previous episode, like it's a martial arts show, where it's a lot of dodges and whiffs. But this one, it was a lot of actual hitting, a lot of landing.
The fight, not to jump too far into the discussion of the episodes, but the fight in kingohger, whenever it was the rest of the team fighting the grunts, and it starts with Blue doing like a Superman punch and kick to two of them. Remember that? He does his punch over here, his kick over here. That looks so sick. And that's the the action that I like in Sentai. And I thought about it. The reason we're not getting it is because Ryder has not fought more than one person in a long time.
Yeah, it's just one-on-one.
Ryder is constantly one-on-one. And yet that's I hope we do get 1 versus like 6 in Gavan. Because the one-on-one it's entertaining, but it just looks so cool to see one dude just it's very well choreographed. It's like when you play a video game and you get enough power-ups that you go to a room that you struggled with and now you just sweep them up and you're doing it sort of rhythmically. But like I said, we haven't
thinking
seen.
I'm thinking of Batman Arkham is what you're.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Like that sort of fighting.
But we haven't seen that really much in Rider lately. We see it a lot in Sentai because you're allowed to, because A, it's tradition where they just have a bunch of grunts to fight, and B, you have 5 to 6 heroes that need people to fight. You're not going to have 5 to 6 generals or 5 or 6 like main bad guys to fight. So it's the the main monster of the week and then the extras.
Yeah, mooks.
Yeah,
goons.
Don't say that word. So yeah, that's.
It's hilarious.
Go on. Sure.
Yeah.
Gozyuger. We're gonna see, like I keep saying, we're gonna see about Gavan.
The reason I'm hopeful about them fighting a bunch of mooks and like henchmen or whatever, is because they show that in the trailer. With Gavan Infinity, they showed that his transformation, the Jochak, where it's like a really cool, like how Gavan does it, where it's him fighting, he does a thing, and then it moves really swiftly to another action, and then it's him transformed. They have that shot, I think, like twice, where he's fighting a group of guys. But yeah, I hope that doesn't go to where it's like he's just fighting a general every week.
Yeah, or one monster of the week. Yeah,
Team Gavan. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Do you have anything else on Gavan?
Not really.
Okay.
Go listen to the press conference. Read more about it on the wiki, on the fandom wiki, and like all of the actors on their social medias because they have been posting a lot about it.
Like us too.
Yeah, like us on social media.
All right.
I think that was it for that news.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break. Yeah. This has been long already. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about TokuToyTime. We're going to have a TokuToyTime. I'm going to show what I've made and then a special surprise. We'll be right back. And we are back. So, like I showed earlier, this was the first guy I made. This was the first guy I got and I made. Show you Carnival. Pretty sick. Second one.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the second one that I got. The first one that I got was this guy. Forgot.
That's what it was.
Blue. Third one that I got. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Third one that I got.
Yeah.
Pink. Show you pink.
Wow.
Fourth. Hooray.
Oh wow.
Black. Ian. Fifth.
Nice. Very cool. Wow.
Got an OHGER with the Carnival power up.
Yeah, kingohger style.
Candelita-sama.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the bad guys from Gozyuger. He's great. Oh, I need to move it over here so you can see it clear.
She looks crazy sculpted. That's awesome.
Yeah, these are crazy sculpts. And then the most recent one that I've pulled so far, green. So
wow.
I do have the main team, technically. I don't have base red, but I have a red. The surprise that I wanted to mention, these are, by the way, really cool. They're really fun to make. The sculpt is really nice. The paint detail is really nice. Last one.
Wow.
Last one. I wanted to open it on here. Now, I got the chase, the 1 out of 36, which was Kyoryu Carnival. That's fun. I could either get regular Kyoryu Red or Kuwagata OHGER.
Oh no.
I have a Kyoryu Red technically with Carnival, so that's fine. If I don't get him, I do still want him. And it sucks that he is 1 out of 12. There's 9 boxes.
Yeah.
So if I get silver Okuogata OHGER, that is just a sign that I have to get the kingohger boxes to get so that he can have somebody with him.
Yep.
Or have the rest of the kingohgers with them.
And you're gonna pull out just the card for this one, right, and show the
I'm
camera.
gonna pull out the card so that I don't make this podcast any longer than it already is. We just have to talk about the episodes. Stick is taken off.
Oh my god!
Shiny gold box. Let's open this up.
Nice. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. I was very excited for this last unboxing, just because the possibilities of what it could be.
Yeah, dude, this was supposed to happen on Tuesday.
Yeah. I got sick.
Talk for a little bit.
I got sick of the bullshit. While he's doing that, I ordered some stuff that I'm going to show for my TokuToyTime just real quick while he's opening that up, because there's a lot of glue on that. I got a manga. I got this manga. It is the first volume of a Shimo Yama Kento, who worked for Zio. This is a manga about working in the tokusatsu industry, as you can see by the writer. It's funny. It's talking about the working in the tokusatsu industry, but they're only talking about writer in this first manga.
Okay. Time.
It's time.
All right. I'm gonna have my eyes closed.
Yep.
Me open this up. There's a stand. There's a card.
Oh boy.
Is that the back of it?
No, that's
down?
the front of it. That is the front of the card.
Is it upside down?
No, you got it perfectly. You got it
that's
perfectly
awesome.
on the right. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look at it through the camera.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, shucks.
Oh!
All right.
You gotta order that. You gotta order that box tonight.
There
It's
he
going
is.
away.
There he is. Dumb it.
Man.
Dumb it. Now I gotta see if I can find
Wow.
Red, because I'm not gonna have an incomplete box.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You got 0 or OHGER.
Oh, cool. Got up. OHGER. Okay. Put this
Awesome.
away. I'll make this another day. I'll make this when we're snowed in.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's pretty cool. Now you get to buy the other one. It's a privilege. You get to do it.
Right. All right. So, we're gonna take.
Oh wait.
Go ahead.
I wanted to show this off. I also ordered this over the weekend. It's TV-kun, the magazine.
Oh,
For
right.
February/March.
Television.
And this, I wanted to get this because it has the capsum for Gozyuger Wolf. Very cool. Also, it's the very first TV-kun with Gavan. Look at that. It's the TV-kun for Gavan, the announcement.
Television.
Television. Yeah, very, very cool. I'm very excited I got this. And I got a really cool capsum. But it's just history right here, right? Because it's the first, without Sentai, but with Metal Hero. On the back is obviously that.
Have you tried out that capsum yet?
No, I haven't even opened it yet. It's still in the rubber band. I still have to pry it open. But I'm pretty excited to hear what it sounds like. I need it.
All right. We're going to take another quick break. Thank you for indulging us for our TokuToyTime. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk. Oh, there was one more that I got that I forgot. I knew I forgot one.
What'd you get? Is it something amazing or something kind of meh?
From the blind boxes. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I got this guy too. One of the most handsome toys. Look at this guy.
That's pretty nice.
Really pretty. Really, really pretty.
That's your base red right there.
My what?
That's your base red right there.
No, he's up there. But another reason I want those kingohger boxes is because it comes with a OHGER and spider tarantulas.
Oh, cool.
Just like that, just like this, they have their mech little guy like this. That'd be cool to have them with him standing next to each other.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah. Spider, come on. Okay. Jeremy Brasieri. All right, we're gonna take another break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about
Superhero time.
We'll be right back. And we're back. TokuToyTime, what did we watch?
We watched Kamen Rider Zeztz, episode 18, case 18, shoot. This is a cool episode. I just gotta say.
Yep.
Right off the bat. How did you feel about the episode?
It was cool. Seeing YUZUKI come back was pretty nice. I do wonder how old they're going to put her. As we mentioned, she was in grade school, whatever, with Baku. But she also went to high school with Lopo.
Nazca. Yeah, Lopo.
What's her name?
Nazca Nagumo.
Nazca. So, Nazca is a detective, and she's a cop and shit. So she had years of schooling to do before she became that. And Baku, I thought, was I guess a little after a high school graduate.
Yeah, he does look a little on the younger side, and because of how they dress, Nazca Nagumo, she looks a bit older. But I see right here on the wiki they're actually both the same age.
Okay, what about
Can
YUZUKI?
you guess their age?
22.
Oh, very close. They're 23.
Mm.
They're both 23 years old. So I'm assuming Kureha is also 23. PAPILLON is also 23.
She is. Or you're assuming it. You haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm assuming because they don't have it on the wiki yet. But if they went to the same cram school and then her and Nazca went to the same high school, I'm assuming the other 23.
Were you saying they're the characters' ages for that or the actors' ages?
The character ages are that.
Huh. What are the actors'
actors-
ages? Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go to both of their actors. Ryo Taro Imai for Zeztz, he is 20. Natsuka Nagumo, played by Rina Onuki, is 24. So in real life, there's a 4-year age difference. And Kuruha Miyamoto, played by YUZUKI, is 24. Wow. So the two girls are the same ages. Zeztz has been aged up because he's only 20.
Go.
That's cool.
Damn, 24. I was wrong.
Both of the girls, May 29th, 2001, 24. And then October 27th, 2001, 24. We're all the same age. Hey, did you know that? I'm the same age as those two girls.
Cool.
I don't look it.
Jealous. No.
I look older.
Mm-mm.
I look like I'm 30 years old. Yeah. So that's cool. He's aged up 4 years. 3 years.
Yeah.
That's all right. And they're both aged down 1 year.
What did you think of the episode?
I liked it a lot. I like Nox's introduction, or I like Nox's character introduction for Kureha, who I'm assuming is another agent, or who was a previous agent of Code. I like, obviously, PAPILLON's introduction to the show. She's and it's her dream, so that's also nice. She seems very complicated as a person, so I want to see where they put her. She's from the same cram school as Zeztz, and she was already a Code agent. She left. We found out next episode, but from what we see here, I want to know what happened there and why she was put through to be an agent so much earlier than Zeztz? Like, what did he do in his kid years that landed him not to be an agent and her to be an agent so young? So
was she an agent?
Yeah,
because they did go to school at the same time, but Zeztz didn't become an agent until recently.
Right, and it's crazy because he chose to be an agent. It wasn't like a thing that was like sprung at him from the school.
Right, but we still don't know what circumstances she is or isn't. And technically, there's no confirmation that she is one yet. We're just assuming, but it's not a wrong assumption.
Right. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have assumed that because that's leaks. But we don't know that yet in the show. So far. I'm also excited about these monsters that they're putting us up against. They seem a lot more difficult, which is crazy because we already fart.
What?
We already fart, and I need to fart. We already fought the darkness nightmare, which is like.
We already fart.
Isn't that like the biggest nightmare there is?
Yeah.
Isn't that what and we already fought him, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Although
there was a height one too, wasn't it? The wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an airplane. Falling. No, the airplane. For the airplane crash.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I mean, I guess just by the rules of the universe, it's individual nightmares. So I guess his fear of the darkness wasn't as much to where it's like huge. But I guess if you fight like some kid's fear of the darkness, it's gonna be like boss level. I love that this Lopo and PAPILLON are put back into their high school years to play a death game, similarly to how Nagumo was in a death game when she played Lopo and Geats. Also a reference to Battle Royale, the movie. They all have weapons. They all have items that are considered weapons, quote unquote, but they're just so drastically different that it doesn't even matter. Like, PAPILLON has a gun, and Lopo has a bat, which I mean are both weapons, but come on, the difference there is crazy.
Power scaling.
Yeah, they go through their high school days, right? About how PAPILLON and Lopo know each other. I want to know how that happened. How'd she go from being in a crime school to being in this school? This is one of the best schools in Japan, I guess, from what they were saying. So she's smart, I guess.
And she is a photographer now.
She's a journalist. She's Spider-Man.
Right, she's Spider-Man. Yeah. PAPILLON, man.
I'm excited mostly about these fights between Zeztz and this PAPILLON. I don't know what is going to go on with that, but I want to see where the confliction happens because we do have a new director this episode. Director number 3?
Oh, 3. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, director number 3, who is a bit more aggressive and a bit more like to the book with code and how like, okay, maybe they are an evil organization and Zero was just like the nice outlier.
I wish I knew what they meant every time Bundaris, excuse me, Agent Zero, said, Baku, you're the only agent. Actually, number 3 is still here. He didn't happen to him. He's in charge now. Number 6, you just met her. She's over there. She's also gonna be able to henshin soon too. I want to know what they mean by 7 being the only agent. Like the only one that didn't turn, the only one who still follows direction, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I want to know what they mean whenever they say I'm the only agent. You are the only agent.
Yeah, Zero has said that a bunch. You are the one and only agent. So what does that mean really? We don't see any of the standard issue drivers on the other guys, but from the toy, catalog, we do know that they have separate drivers. They're called Lord drivers. And I guess he's the only agent because he can henshin, but the other ones can't yet.
3, 5, and 6 are
Maybe.
going to have the same driver.
Yeah.
4, Nox. He has his own.
Yep. That the other organization made.
Right. So, did he ever have a normal driver? Be a normal
Yeah.
rider?
Yeah. We saw the normal driver whenever he had the darkness flashback, whenever he was in his nightmare.
So, he's going to have a different name? Because he's not going to be Kamen Rider Nox, because Kamen Rider Nox is a different thing. Kamen Rider Nox makes bad thumbnails on YouTube. Nox was not a writer. He was something else before he became that.
He was imposing Nox. I can find it.
And then so I guess even before that, he was a Kamen Rider something
Right.
before he became Kamen Rider Nox.
Nox Knight, that's what it was.
Knight,
It was the
that's right, Nox Knight.
It was the Knight Invoker, which was
Yeah.
his original belt.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see where they take the lore from here on out.
Yeah, because he wasn't Kamen Rider Nox. You're right. He was something else.
No, because
and
this
now
is
he's Kamen Rider Nox.
yeah, him becoming Kamen Rider Nox is a new thing from that lady.
Yep.
So
I didn't even think about that. You're right.
what does being an agent mean? Can you be an agent and not be a writer? Is whenever Papillon does become a writer, is she gonna be like, oh, I finally have these powers, or hey, this feels familiar, huh, kid, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
We'll see, because that helps build the world. That helps build the universe that we're in, and this world is already being held together by duct tape and thumbtacks.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty built out.
So is there a dream world? Can people
Yeah.
experience the same dream? Remember, because he always goes to the right dream.
Yeah. He always goes into the right dream, but yeah, it's their dreams, and he invades their dream, just like how in this episode, we have like a little misdirect where Zeztz thinks it's Nagumo's dream, but she can't remember it. So they figure out it must not be her dream.
But how does he
Next best thing.
get to where he's going to without knowing whose dream it is?
I think that, burp. I think that's just part of his him being a code agent. But that's not. They haven't explained that yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Him being a code agent and him being such a great lucid dreamer. But yeah, since it's a dream, it's like whatever.
And that thing too about the way the capsules were made, it's his interpretation. The nightmares become this, but then the way Nox gets his capsules is I guess they're also nightmares, but they're not his nightmares.
No,
so they're not
other
his
people's nightmares.
So they're not his to control over or whatever. Yeah.
You're exactly right. His capsum, which opens up, actually shows Nox fighting the nightmare that the capsum is. So it's like he's taking control of it, whereas Zeztz is like using his own nightmares to fuel the capsums.
And the thing about the world being built, like we said, Nem's dad.
Yeah.
And then the artist guy with the big secret of Japan.
Yeah, the national secret.
That was a big national secret. Yeah, it's just a lot of questions.
The national secret is just that code exists in the real world. And I hope that's what it is. We don't know yet, because Zero died before they could explain. Yeah.
That too. What's gonna happen to that guy, the robot? Like, why couldn't he be there? Like the Zero. Can you get another robot or something?
He said, for a variety of reasons, he can't be with us right now. Number 3 said about Zero. not coming back as the director. And we found out last episode that the bike was destroyed, and the thing that was taken out was his memory core.
Right.
So it's like, for a variety of reasons, maybe that really was him.
That was funny too, though. I forgot what you said about it, where he just used the heal thing and bam, it's done. It's good. It's fixed.
Yeah.
He just fixed the bike. Then used the boosting to make it go faster.
Yeah, the Zero Wider caps him.
Yeah.
It's what powers the bike.
Yeah.
He also said something about 3 said about Code. Oh yeah, he said that he would tell Baku the secrets, and number 3 said it. Oh, he loves his vulgar little jokes, just like him using the remote controlled robot and keeping secrets that he can't, making promises that he can't keep. So it's like there's already a disdain. I think he's like the black sheep. Code is actually the evil organization, Build, Geats. But it's just he was the outlier. At least I hope.
Oh, Zero was the outright outlier?
Yeah.
So that's why he's saying 7 is the only one?
One and only agent.
Because everybody else
he's
is...
like the one and only true.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
I also want to see where Nagumo's character goes. She's been a disbeliever this entire time, up until the beginning of the last arc. The beginning of this arc. Where she totally like, okay, I'm in this. And now the dream is with her in it. And she was freaking out this episode. She just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, she said, I can't accept this. I don't accept this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has to have some type of role. I mean, obviously, papillonohger is going to be a writer, but how is that going to affect Nagumo?
How's it going to affect LeBron's legacy?
Because this does affect LeBron's legacy.
It always does.
I love the parallel also with the detective duo. What's his name? Fujimi. Fujimi having his old partner be Nox, a writer. And then now Nasuka, who is the new detective, her old best friend is now a new writer, a former agent of Code. So it's like they both have this sort of similar things attached to them, and they just so happened to be in the division together. That's really cool.
Yeah. That's something.
I think that's the end of it. For me, I like this episode. The fighting at the end with Nox and Zeztz was a big highlight. It was so cool where they used the dream spaces. Again, like how you said in earlier episodes, Nox is the only one using taking full advantage of it being a dream. So he does dream shit. And Zeztz is not doing any of it. He's just throwing straight hands. I feel like his imagination is getting a lot weaker. And I think that's just how the writers are doing it. Because in the first few episodes, he was using all of the dream stuff.
Well,
and now he's just doing none of it. He's just throwing hands.
That's how these shows are always made. Sentai too. First couple episodes, everybody's broken as hell. And then it sort of calms down because you can't always have broken heroes. You have to have them find some adversity.
Yeah.
And then it dips and then it comes back whenever, I don't know, the second rider gets introduced. I don't know, the third rider gets introduced. I don't know, the sixth ranger gets introduced. The sixth ranger always comes in and just cleans the floor with everybody. Sometimes they'll take out a general.
Busted.
And then the next episode, they are nerfed to hell. And like I said, that's how these shows are written, so that you don't always have just constantly, continually escalating powers and stuff.
Yeah, true.
So, like I said, I think that's how this is written. It's not to say that Baku is getting less creative. It's that they have to nerf him so that the next time he does get a big power up, which got leaked, by the way. I don't know if you saw those.
I did. Okay. I have actually those really cool pictures that they showed, or that was leaked. I didn't want to talk about it.
Pictures? You mean
because it's like so out there.
Toys, right?
Huh? Yeah. The toys.
Sofubies. There was a Gavan thing in that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're being set up for that whenever that happens. Yeah, do you want to rate it?
Yeah, this is a 9 out of 10 episode. I like the monster. He's cool. I like how his face changes. He looks gross. I like when the monsters look gross.
There was 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Ultraman monster, the moth, I guess, or whatever it was. It really gross.
If you likely did watch this episode on YouTube, put in the comments which thumbnail you saw. Was it the little white cloud eyeball looking monster thing, or the red sun basketball looking monster thing with the arrow on his face?
Dial.
Which one did you see? I got initially the first one, and then I got the second one, and now it's back to the first one. They're doing the thing where they're testing out thumbnails.
So
let us know in the comments which one you got.
And they did a Cat in the Hat meme. They were all hiding from the death game, and the 2 girls were hiding somewhere, and the monster came from behind them and said, "You think since you're hiding, you can get away from me?" And they both screamed. It's a Cat in the Hat thing. I know it's not really referencing that, but that's just the first thing I thought of. It was really hilarious.
All right. We're going to take another... Were you good? Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
We're going to take another quick break. Excuse me. When we come back, we're going to talk about... When we come back, we're going to talk about... Gozyuger.
Oh, nice.
It's done. We'll be right back. And we're back. TokuToyTime, what was this?
This was Gozyuger, episode 46. Endless Youth. This is the true path of a party person.
So we're here. We've got 3 episodes left after this one. 46,
Confirmed.
47, 48, 49, yeah. Part of it is, we talked earlier about when Gavan's starting. Gavan is taking the Sentai time slot. Looks like, for the most part, the Calamity is taken care of. The bridal party is taken care of. We've come to the logical conclusion of this series, which is the Gozyugers versus each other for the ring battle. Whoever wins gets all the rings and makes their wish. This was inevitable, and we knew this was gonna get to this point. We called it wrong last week, and looking back, it feels obvious who was gonna win this fight now. Green, Goju Eagle. The episode was about him, basically about him wanting to become the best party person and what that means and everything. And it was sort of a recap of his journey and what he's done so far. And it was way more about that than it was about his relationship with Sumino. And I wonder if that stuff was refilmed. I wonder if it was about them at first, but they were able to move it around so that it was just about him. I also kind of thought Sumino would lose because of the whole situation, and I thought maybe they refilmed it so that she would lose, but I guess they're gonna have her be a bigger role, maybe, especially with what her story entails, what she wants. That's a little more serious than wanting to be a party person. Having said that, the preview for the next episode is Yellow versus Blue, which is Leon versus Tyranno. Between the two, I would definitely say Blue's story is more serious, or at least his plot in the show is more serious. His wish isn't, but between the two wishes, Yellow's wish is definitely less serious. It's more ridiculous. About to take a sword, he wants to praise him all the time, but I feel like Rikuo's plot is done. Ray's been dealt with. He's got Bouquet. He's sort of finished up with Sumino's sister stuff. I read somewhere the synopsis. I don't know if you remember the first thing Ryugi does on the show when we first meet him.
He picks up the piano and starts playing Tegazord.
Before he picks it up, yeah. Before he, it was already there. He was playing with it, and then he picks it up and whams with it. Or did he bring it there? I don't remember.
I thought he brought it there.
But the point is, piano. He was playing it. I read somewhere that he wrote some songs for Rikuo to perform as an idol. So that's sort of combining their two wishes into one. And I wonder if that's going to be the sort of thing that Horu sees and like inspires him for when he fucking wins. And how he's going to handle his wish to make everybody have their wish granted. So, yeah, like I said, having said that, Rikuo's plot, I think, is resolved. So I see Ryugi winning on top of the fact that the next episode is about Rikuo. They could be doing a fake out. It could be actually about the both of them. But
yeah,
there's a lot of stuff about Rikuo, so I think it's going to be about him. And then we're not going to get much about Ryugi because, again, he didn't have much to do or go with. He was a rich guy. We kind of had his episode spotlight already. Horu. Yeah, Horu versus Polar. That's going to happen. And I don't see Polar winning, y'all. It's just not going to happen. Unless we had maybe one more episode. No. Horu's going to win that. I wonder how that's going to affect Polar. And because of that, the next episode after this one that's coming is going to definitely be about Polar, about stuff he went through and his journey and all that. And then maybe the last episode will be a three-way between Ryugi, Horu, and Sumino. I don't know how they're going to wrap it all up, honestly. Feels like it's going to be rushed, and it sucks. There was also rumors, like we were talking about Stranger Things. And you also, about the extra episode. There's rumors that... Have you seen those rumors too?
No, I haven't. Are they good?
TTFC is going to get a bonus episode or an extra thing at the end.
Sweet.
TTFC. We'll see. They did announce kingohger versus Boomboger, huh?
For my birthday, an extra episode?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They did announce kingohger versus Boomboger, so maybe the story will continue there. But I doubt it. We mentioned last week it's probably going to take place after the last Calamity fight. I did like how this episode started with them playing rock paper scissors, and they kept shooting to see what pairs would happen. I like how Japan plays rock paper scissors. It's very utilitarian. They use it as a tool more than competition in Japan. They kept just shooting it until 2 people got rock, 2 people got scissors, and 2 people got paper. And I pointed this out. Somebody pointed it out on Twitter. Masahiro only ever shoots rock. Whenever they're doing the shots over the camera of who does what, he just kept shooting rock. That was pretty awesome. And I heard somewhere else, I didn't say this when we were watching it, but I heard somebody else notice Horu didn't. He noticed it, and then he also kept shooting rock until it was over.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think Horu was planning to fight Masahiro, because I don't think anybody can take Masahiro. Oh, that's another thing. If Ryugi and Rikuo fight and Ryugi wins, Ryugi's going to have a ring.
Yeah, just the one.
He just has, 2, I guess. His and Kaku Ranger, and that's it. I would to be crazy if he wins. Unless, it was kind of implied a little bit that Kinjiro threw the fight.
Yeah, no, he definitely threw the fight. He had the better rings. That's not true. Hold on. That's not true.
What I heard right now is that TokuToyTime said KyoYuger is better than Zenkaiser. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, everybody. He said it word for word, bar for bar.
I shouldn't have said that. What I meant to say was Kinjiro had a better use of his rings. Sumino has great rings. Sumino has the best rings, I think. But Kinjiro could use the rings a lot better. In his previous episodes, he used them more creatively.
But it would make sense too for him to give it up because, like I mentioned, her thing is more serious, and he's also in the episode he went home.
Yeah.
And he got to connect with his family again.
That was great.
And they were like, "Where you been? We've been looking for you." No, you haven't, dude. They kind of thought that he just went out. He was fine.
Yeah.
He was just looking out. It was very touching to see him with his wife again, reminisce about her. Sort of, he was always like the stubborn, serious old guy, but she was happy to be with him all the time. That was pretty sweet. We saw her again. Those little flashbacks.
We saw the poster again.
Shining Knife and Sweet Cake. I like that they've sort of become like buddy with Kinjiro. That's kind of fun that sort of came out from this.
Yeah.
Not much Sumino in this episode, but that's fine because surprise, surprise, they filmed this with Maya Mamori.
Oh my god.
Shida Kohaku is very, very, very apparently in this episode with green screen. So much so there's not much that I saw that was like reshot with her included. You can see multiple shots. Yeah. She's thrown in there. Her lighting is just a bit off that it looks weird. That's, like I said, the whole episode. I can't wait to get to the episode where actually we haven't filmed this one yet, so everything's gonna look legit. But we're 3 episodes away, and I just don't know. We were talking. I mean, we've been saying that they had filmed everything whenever this whole controversy came out. I think they were in the middle of filming the movie. Remember when that was happening? There was like paparazzi photos of them filming Boom Boom Traverses. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Go ahead.
It's crazy that they had they had everything so planned out that they needed to go back. Like, I mean, this is the last saga of these characters, and they had to go back like 4 or 5 weeks in production to go back to the Halloween episodes to reshoot those. Crazy. If they go linear in production, you know what I mean?
Was a Halloween episode? Was it a Halloween episode?
The first Maya and Memori episode. Yeah.
Oh, the first Shida Kohaku episode.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, they had a break.
Right.
And they had to make up that fake episode.
Yeah, I'm actually at the fake episode right now. It's episode 39 because I wanted to look back at the rings.
Oh, who has what?
Yeah, man. Oh, she's busted. She's just busted.
Because of Zenkai.
She got fucking Abba Ranger. That's already busted in itself. But she got Q Ranger. That's just lucky. That's how you win every fight. That's just lucky.
She has that.
And she has Zenkaiger. That's automatic win. It's the one true hero.
Oh, you know what now though? Actually, I agree because now she does have Kyuuger. So.
There you go.
That would have been cool. Yeah. I would have liked to get like a ring or 2 from this just to have some Gozyuger merch.
I do have some rings.
I got you some rings.
Yeah, you did. I forget which ones.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I think Zenkaiger and Q Ranger.
Go check. Are they hiding?
Yeah.
They're hiding?
Yeah, they're kind of hiding back there. I have to go like crawl for them. Hold on 1 second. It's because I got to unplug this. Hold on. I won't be able to hear you.
$40. No ring. Oh, those are like $8. Look at that. kingohger and Boom Boonger set for $18. 2 rings for $18. Nuts, dude. Gozyuger. That's the one. Ryusol and Momotaro. I don't want the Ryusol one though, brother.
Hello?
Man, G Ranger. Go ahead. I'm just talking.
I got 2 rings here.
Here we go.
Bam.
Denji Man and Gohan Red. I mean Gohanger, Denji Man and Gohanger. Where'd I get these from?
I have no idea. They're not even like, there's no sticker on them or anything.
Where did I get those from?
I think these are my only 2.
Yeah. Where the hell did I get those from? Oh no.
Yeah, no idea.
Digimon. Did we go to California last year?
Oh, we did, yeah.
Why?
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Then I went, right?
You went twice.
Nice. When did I go the second time? I forgot. I know I went like in April or March. The second time.
Just to go, I think? Or was it a concert?
Oh, right. Yeah, I went for KCON last year. Fucking KCON. Let me see. Oh, I got you something from the show too. You should show those off. The card show.
The card show?
Card show.
Hold on.
Got them for you. I got you stuff.
From the card show? From this card show?
Yep.
This is where my memory's going.
Gashapon.
There it is. I have to look at him to understand. Yes. Yes, you did. You got me two very cool Gashapon. Here's the first one.
Here we go, guys. That's Zeztz. For my audio listeners, go ahead and check out the video.
I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to look at it, but not. That's Zeztz. Wow, look at him. It's very cool.
Oh, so scary. So
And
scary
then-
to fall over.
It's this guy. Wow, look at him. It's Decade.
It's DivKid. Sorry.
Look at him. He's so cool. God damn it. He's so cool. Ah, these guys are so cool.
Right. I went in August during KCON, and that was also when I dropped that dude's stuff, or that dude dropped the stuff in his shop at Frankenson's.
Oh yeah, that was yeah. I remember that. You were telling me about that, about how you went and saw the shop, and then the guy, very very embarrassingly dropped all of the merchandise.
I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's when I got you those rings. It's gotta be.
probably. I don't. Oh no, yeah, probably because I don't think this is from like a mystery box thing because I only got Rider mystery box.
Yeah. Okay, mystery
yeah.
solved.
Nice.
Mystery solved theater. Some of these rings are like $10. Boosted version. Nobody wants that. What does that mean?
Boost.
Boosted version. Click on this Pat Ranger ring boosted version. Oh, it's when it's like red. It's like the Goju Wild version of the ring.
I could get Q Ranger Die Ranger for $21. That's kind of ridiculous. That's actually a little bit too expensive. Yeah,
That's a
Q Ranger
combo?
Die Ranger set $21 on Amazon.
Crazy. There's a Momotaro Ryu Soldier one for 15.
Ooh, you know what? That's actually kind of a better. That's a way better.
But it's from Kotetsu Toys, so it's gonna be crazy expensive.
Oh, Zenkaiger Magi Ranger $29.
Whoa, that's you.
Yeah. I don't care about Magi Ranger.
Yeah, but he's a cool guy.
He is a pretty cool guy. I gotta say, he's always on the lot. Magi Yellow. Magi, no. Magi, Magika. Yeah, now we're just looking at. This is the part of the Sentai. This is the part of every Sentai episode where we just look at toys, and we don't talk about it, and we don't show it on camera.
Hell no. Hey, hell no. I don't see the other rings for Gozyuger in on Amazon.
And on Kotetsu.
I'll look them later. On Kotetsu Toys, there are some, but a lot of them I don't care for.
Right.
But next time we go to Cali, we'll have to keep an eye out. Speaking of Fro, when I keep talking about him when he's gonna go back to Cali, so I can see him.
Nice.
I keep
we gotta
asking
go
him.
see
No, I keep asking him when that is. He keeps basically saying, "Let him know when we go for Power Morphicon."
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so sorry, the rest of this episode. It opens pretty strong with Fire Candle eating the what's the name of the famine? The famine.
The what?
He eats the monster. Calamity.
Oh,
the famine
right.
calamity.
Yeah, Famine. I forget his name.
He eats that.
Let me bring it up. Right
and
here.
he gains his powers to basically summon past Sentai grunts and stuff. It's very clearly killing him and
Vital.
He went to sort of recruit Tegajun and Bouquet. And they basically say no, they want to stay with the humans. And I don't really know what his motivation is, other than he's just lost a lot and he wants to get a win, and he doesn't want to roll over.
He wants to take care of the
AIs.
AI.
Right.
AI Worldo.
But he's gonna lose, right? He's not gonna
Definitely.
make it out of there.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, his whole thing was that he was fighting for his AI buddies. They were all his old drinking buddies, and he had a personal relationship with every single general grunt.
Yeah, it's been a ride. I wish I didn't feel like it was falling flat on its face, but that's the nature of what has been going on with this season, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was still a good episode. The fights were awesome. The stunts, as always, I liked it a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, the opening shot of when they're fighting the grunts, and you know what I'm talking about. That was so sick. The way Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool. Tira, he does a Tira again when he's doing a move. Yeah, I can't wait for next week. We're gonna see another good fight. I hope we can see it if our power's still here. I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'll definitely just watch it.
That's it. Do you have a rating for this one?
It's a 10 out of 10, man. This is great. This is a great ending for Kinjiro and his family life, going back to them. I like seeing his grandson, who is most definitely going to be an Ultraman like next year or something. He just has that sort of face, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like that they gave the flowers to the old man. That was great. Saw it on Twitter. Gave him flowers.
Yeah, they're done.
Really appreciate that.
The family is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just thought his wish was so open ended that it really should have been Sumino to win, deservedly so, right? But I don't like that they had to really downplay that he sort of like sold it, like he just fed her the win. I think she could have definitely won, like just 100% just winning.
Yeah.
But them adding a little thing of like, oh, you didn't go as hard, right? No, I went as hard as a party person to keep the party going.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing. But overall, 10 out of 10.
All right, I'm playing the music.
Nice.
Thank you everybody so much for listening, for watching. This has been the Cho Super Hyper Podcast. As always, I am Super Blastex. Don't forget to follow me everywhere. Instagram, mainly.
And I'm TokuTony. You can catch me everywhere at TokuTony, except for Twitter. On Twitter, I am the TokuTony. Sorry if I sounded sick this whole time. It's because I am. Talk to you later. Catch you on the flip.
Bye, everybody. And we're out.